Red brick builds. We're going to go with build number 2 on my creator kit number 31126 supersonic jet. Only this time we are going to go for, we're going to build the offshore powerboat here. So let's go ahead and get into this build. All right, so here we go. Creator kit 3-in-1, going with option 2, the offshore powerboat. So go ahead and get our box open here. Obviously, since building the first one, we're disassembled the jet. Now we're ready to go. We're not doing the helicopter, doing the powerboat, and we don't need the main instructions. So I'm going to set those off over here. And then we'll set the box also over there. One thing, I do want to apologize real quick. My voice is off. Long story short, some kind of respiratory thing. I've had it, my sister's had it, her husband's had it. The family that she's a nanny for, everybody there has had it. It's not pleasant, and it's one of them things that just kind of hangs on. And I was trying to burn through some of my backlog footage, but I'm already through all that, so I kind of got to go again. So apologies for my voice being off a bit. I'm not, I feel fine other than sounding a bit off, so sorry, but I really wanted to get this build in, so I think we'll be able to work around it. And if it's your first time watching, this is not what my voice usually sounds like, but I think it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and get this boat together. See how this works out for us. This works out like most of the the supplemental, build 2 and 3 of any. We're going to have a fair amount of pieces left over, I would think, but we'll find out here. As my voice cracks right off the bat, telling you guys, here we go. So, first piece here. Strange the way stuff works like that. I mean, I went and wasn't feeling great. My girlfriend's a nurse. She's like, yeah, definitely go get looked at. And I went and got looked at. It's not COVID, not the flu. It's just really unpleasant for everybody. Weird reflection here. A couple of 1x1 gray blocks going on here. Strange the way things work out like that. You get, just colds going around. Or definitely, if you were into science and all that kind of stuff, it's definitely interesting the way viruses reproduce, replicate, and move on through our species. Technique pieces. These couple of 1x2s here. I hope everybody at home is doing all right. I hope that I fully get over this soon. Recorded this. This is how sick I was. I didn't even go to my mom's for Mother's Day. Told her I'll hit her up next week. I didn't want to worry about her getting sick. So that was not fun. We are. What these clear pieces here going on. There's 90-degree pieces going here. of these roof pieces on here. Angle piece, I'm not sure. Roof piece, angle piece, whatever you want to call it. More of those tan 90-degree guys here. I always saw them growing up on the East Coast, New Jersey, when I was a kid. I only saw these guys, these kind of boats, race a couple of times. It was pretty interesting. They had some of the older ones where you got, like, I think if I remember right, one guy's like controlling almost like a flight engineer kind of thing. You got one guy controlling the, I think it was like the motor and the throttle and stuff, and then the other guy was basically your driver. I was doing the driving. I don't know if that makes a difference in the classes or whatever it is. Interesting way to do that. A couple of 1x4 black pieces. There. Oh, odd. Using an orange 1x2 and then a gray 1x2. So I guess that's going to be all covered up where we can't see it anyway. Recording a little earlier in the day, which may account for some of the more road noise we may be hearing in the background here. Search out the other 1x2s. Somewhere. There it is. Sides. Building the hole up here. I always wonder, I guess they just do the, I've always wondered, or at least I figured, the way it works is at Lego, they're like, all right, you got this built, you know, somebody else see what else you can make out of these parts. That. Oh, it's like we rebuild the whole side of the ship, and we'll go over to the other side. And those tires right across the top. The whole section lifts right off pretty frighteningly easy. White. 2. Around cheese wedge, and then the longer cheese wedge pieces. Here, here, here. Boy. Now we're working on the sloping side of the hull here. More boat-like kind of round appearance. Gonna work it again here on this side. Interesting that the way that they've got us using different width and length pieces and different color and things here on the internals part of this. Drinking the soda. There we are. Next page. Here just as we did on the other side, heading to where the hull kind of starts to round itself. Wait, geez, I should have a wider one. There we go. Here, it's here, this goes up there. Two more of the there they are. They're both going to go next to each other here, and then the orange one goes there. Interesting to see how they do the deck part. I think I got it figured out. I'm going to do like opposing angles here. We shall see. Piece there. Our grill. 1x2 piece there. Outward, not outboard. Right off there. There we go. two. I think I would have learned after the first one. You're mistaken. There we are. Just missing out on this. We got her now. 1x4 there. Let's go across the front. This is why that kept popping apart on me when I was pressing pieces on them. Great 1x1s. Three plates. There. Cheesy type pieces there. My 6 flat top plate on each side. Kind of hiding that split that we had. Two of those. We are doing that. Here, gray 1x2s, off either side there. Four of these triangular pieces. There. Round pieces there. Not round, but radii pieces. Flat top radius. Round pieces, and we got a couple of orange arrow guys. Going to go here. This one going here. These guys are like doing an arrow, almost like an arrow out there. And we have two pilot cabins, pilot engineer cabin. This is like the rudder going on there downward. And then we have the two motors coming out the back there. Set them on. And that is it. So, as I predicted, many spares. We have our boat. Side, front there. Here, plan view, not much going on the bottom. At the rear, two engines and our rudder. That is it. So that is kit number 31126, the Creator 3-in-1. That's build number 2, the offshore powerboat. Kit comes with 215 listed pieces. 3 instructions for 3 builds. And there we get her on center of camera there. I'm just rambling on. If you would be so good as to hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Helps you out, helps the channel out. I'll tell you one thing, it's not in the instructions, but I would take and do these 2 half roundy guys here. That's right, I'm going to break the rules and add a little on. I'm going to say there and there would be just fine. Kind of rounds that up a little better, and then you've got, so look at that. Lego, go ahead and create your own variations on the variation. But as I said before, hit us with a like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Helps the algorithm, helps you out. We'll be back next week. We'll do the 3rd build from this box, and then we've got another creator kit that has 3 build options in it. Probably go ahead and go through them, and then we might get into some of them older ones that we had last year, if there's any interest shown. In the meantime, I'm Jason with Brett's Brick Builds. We'll be back next week, and hopefully see you then. Bye.